Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going with Q2 of the weekly contest 250 at minimum number of rungs. So hit the like button, the subscribe button, join me in Discord, let me know what you think about this farm and so forth. So this one is just greedy. Um, Basically, you're trying to get from 0 to the last element and you cannot have any gaps, right? So the idea here is that, okay, for every length that is not long enough, meaning that it is longer than distance, you always greedily put the next, you fill it in as lazily as minimal as possible, and that means that if the gap is distance away, you add one, or well, you add none. But if the gap is distance plus one away, you add one, and so forth all the way up. And that's basically the idea I have here. I put in 0 so that just as the first quote unquote rung, so that it makes the math easier. And then here I look at, okay, for every two adjacent elements, I basically do this round down of the delta minus 1, because you want to round down, and if it's exactly this multiple of distance, then you get that minus 1, right? So that's basically the idea. And this is going to be linear time and technically linear space the way that I do it, but of course you could just add some if statements and some pointers to make it constant space. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. um, I hope that this makes sense. You basically, if you have trouble visualizing, just draw it out, and just play with some small numbers to figure out. For example, if you have a space of 5, how many rungs do you do with the distance is 2, if the distance is 3? And then just play around with it. That's how I did it in my head. You can watch me solve it live in the contest next, but that's basically the idea. Yeah, and is there anything else for you to say? Yeah, I think that's all I have. Um, yeah, I think the greedy comes from that you always want to minimize that ratio, and that in a way this is memoryless in that you only look at adjacent elements, because once you get to a rung, you assume that everything before that step is already good, right? So and it doesn't impact the future. So that's why you're able to do greedy with just adjacent, or the last rung, if you will. So yeah, um, yeah. So you can watch me solve it live during the contest next. Let's see. Give it a submit. Okay, that's good. Okay, add minimum number of rounds. You're given a strictly increasing height of your current on 4-0. You want to reach the last one. You're given an initial distance. If the distance between where you current at and the next one is at most, say what? Okay, let's see. Current cannot reach the last one. Add ones at 7 and 8. Okay, so you want to add stuff. I mean, this is going to be greedy. For sure, this is greedy. Do you start at 0 or 1? You're at 0, okay. And what's distance again? What am I doing again? Okay, so distance is the number of steps that you can jump, and you want to get to the last one. Okay, so this is for sure greedy. I was going to see if I need to sort it. It's already strictly increasing, so I'm okay there. And I'm just going from left to right, and then yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. So now we just have to look at adjacent ones. Where is the 0? So we start at 0. So let's just start at 0 then. So um, I know that I'm writing this this is technically linear, but I think it is a linear algorithm anyway. So for A, B, and zip of rungs, once some so adjacent elements, count B minus A round down, I think. Let's see, if there's 5, I think I have to minus 1, but if it's 2 exactly, it's none. Okay, I think this is this, but I could be wrong. It's strictly increasing. I think let's also set this to in case that it gets negative for some weird reason, but let's run it real quick. Oh well, I should return it. Run it real quick. 2010. I think this is okay. I don't want to rush it. That's why I'm thinking about it. Even though I think this is mostly okay, I'm just trying to think about the edge cases. I think this is okay though. Unless I've been off by 1, that's the only thing. Let's give it a spin. Okay, that's good. Okay, Q3, maximum. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem, explanation, whatever you need to do. I'll see you later. Stay good, stay healthy, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.